YouTube, what is good? It is No Cap back with another video. Now today we're gonna be doing a 5-day profit challenge video. So I'm going to be documenting the next 5 days, and I'm going to be documenting the progress of the profit within those 5 days. So stay tuned to the very end of this video, because the day's gonna start. It's gonna start off slow. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna start off slow, and it's only gonna look like I could eat at McDonald's if you don't watch to the end of this video. So make sure you watch to the end of this video, and let's get started with this video. And if you want more like this, comment in the section below, because I can make more like this, or if you have any other video suggestions. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's start this video.
All right, y'all. So I just want to go through some quick profit, updates, just to show y'all like small wins can tally up to big wins. Now, none of these that you see here, I got rich off. Like, these are all individual orders too. So like each one was sold to like an individual customer. Not about to just go through that. Yes, I sometimes do either, lose money on shoes, make a little bit of money on shoes. Mainly those are the 2 points that I want to cover. But let's say for this right here, these are some Janoski SBs, right? So I bought these in bulk on Facebook. Like, I think I bought like 40 of them, basically. Now, they have been selling. I'm not mad at these. They have been selling because I've been making small profits on them, and so they've been tallying up. Now, technically for these, I paid $26 each, and I sold it for $34. So I'm making a little bit less than $10 per on these, which isn't too bad for me because obviously, like, I didn't expect them to move fast, but they are brand new sneakers. And like the total price I paid for them, once I sell them all, I'm not going to be upset. Now, next example. This one is actually not a big profit shoe. These Vomeros, I bought these online for like $39 and change. Check the spreadsheet right quick. It sold for about $43. So like $4 profit, y'all. Literally $4 profit. But again, like I told y'all, my business isn't really, centered around trying to make the absolute most per pair. I'm more, trying to do volume and just push out shoes. And we take small wins on here. Next, we have this. Now, this isn't actually that bad of a, shoe. So this is I paid $30 for this. Oh, wrong shoe. Actually, completely wrong shoe. Hold on. All right, we got the right one now. Sorry, let's move this out the way. They both said 3Y, so that's why I didn't open it before this video. So we got these P6000. So I also bought these the same time I bought those Janoskis right there. So these were really what made me even buy these. I just bought those because he had these already. So I paid, let me check the spreadsheet. I paid $30 on this shoe and basically sold it for $51. So it's about $21 profit. And again, these have been selling kind of similar to these. So like I sell about 5, I think, a week. So if you think about it, 20 times 5 in a week, I'm making $100 off these, every week. Again, I'm not obviously getting rich off them, but it's just easy money. Next shoe we got right here. I'm literally telling y'all exactly what I paid and how much I'm making. These, I paid $80 on these. These some Jordan 9 olives. Decent condition. Jordan 9. I bought these off another reseller. Paid $80. I think I basically sold them for $101 after fees and stuff. Fees and shipping. $101.86 if we want to be that exact. Now these foam runners, y'all saw me buy. I paid $55. $55 for these foam runners. Now, I will say I didn't even want to pay the $55. Y'all saw when I did this. If you didn't see the video, go back and watch that video when I went to the hood to buy these. Now, because of the condo, I really didn't. But I was just like, you know what? Let me just sell it for close to what I paid, because I don't want to sit on this. And my brother, like my blood brother, is actually buying the 2 other foam runners I bought from that deal from me. So I'm like, you know what? Now all 3 of them are gone. I don't have to worry about it or stress. So another. Oh, did I tell you what I paid for those? Paid $55, sold for $63. Literally not a lot. Now these are the 25th anniversaries. We paid $90 on these, $90, and we sold them for $103. So literally, these are small profit wins today, as y'all see. And that's a cool shoe, and I am selling it with the case. I'm just gonna ship them the case. I got it with the case, so I'm gonna tag somebody with the case. Now these Laneys. Now I actually paid a really good price for these Laneys. I paid, sorry, checking the spreadsheet. I paid $30 for these Laney 5s. This customer actually got these off of me. Paid $30, sold them for like $54. So like $24 profit. Not too bad. I'm saying my business card is still in there. That's crazy. So there's that one. And then let's do a last but not least, Storm Blue Jordan 1s. Let me check my spreadsheet right quick, see what I paid. Storm Blues paid $70, sold for $86. So about $16 profit on this shoe. So obviously, literally, we're not getting rich off of, these shipment orders. But I just wanted to go through. I literally got to ship some out today. I was like, let me actually go through and show them that, like, how much I make, per pair when it comes to some of this stuff. Because some of this I don't sell for like too much more. And because I buy so much from people, I have to accept that I'm not going to, make the same amount margin each shoe. Like, on the shoes I like to buy, I'm probably going to make more because I'm used to selling them. Shoes like this that come in other collections, not like this specifically, but like other collections like this, I'm just going to have to, get rid of it fast, take the small wins or break even. That's kind of where I'm at business-wise. But I'm about to box these up. Excuse the TV still being on the floor. And these shelves not up yet, man. With a moving process, it's in effect, but slowly but surely we're going to get there. But yeah, I just wanted to, explain that to you guys. I'm about to go ahead and start packing these shoes up and have all these orders out today. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching and shopping. I know some of y'all got some deals out of this for sure, so I appreciate you guys. Today's order is going out. Yes, sir. More receipts, man, more receipts. I actually just found out, and I've been collecting a few of these, bro, in my car. What is this? Oh, this ain't even, it's a different receipt. But I got a few shipping receipts in my car. But we just shipped out, so I'm just keeping y'all updated on the process on how to make profit. Like, it might not be like the best profit in the world every single sale, but small wins do add up, and then we get them big wins, that adds up too for sure. Okay, everybody, so boom. Matter of fact, let me turn on this ring light for you. We're about to do a quick little profit analysis. Good little ring light. So we sold this box to somebody. What the world? The ring light just cut off, y'all. Maybe it died? I'm not sure. But long story, it cut off again. Long story short, we sold, I think this is 6 pairs in here, all brand new. I'll show you guys right quick. Yeah, so 6 pairs. Easter 5s, DS, Gatorade 6s. Shout out the good business card, you know what I'm saying? Gatorade 6s, DS. I know you don't see these DS often, but yeah. We sold them DS. They were on the website. Someone basically bought all 6 of these for close to what I was asking, but I obviously gave them a deal, since they were buying so much. And they provided navy blue 13s. Chinese New Year 13s. Fire Red 5s, brand new. Definitely don't see these brand new too often. And then last but not least, these are some Lucky Green 13s. A business card again, you know what I'm saying? So now I want you guys to guess in the comment section how much I made off of this deal. Now this is 6 pairs of shoes being sent out. We gave y'all some time, while I pack this back. The person should be sending the label soon, so I'll have this boxed up and ready to go out tomorrow morning. But I'm about to show you guys my spreadsheet and show you guys what it was. So here it is. So starting from here. So as you can see, I got it written down: Lucky Green, Navy Blue, Fire Red. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Fire Red, Gatorade, Chinese New Year, and Easter. So right here is the prices I paid on those shoes. So I paid $100 for the Lucky Greens, $90 for the Navy Blues, $130 for the Fire Reds, $170 for the Gatorades, $80 for the Chinese New Year's. Why is it not trying to focus? Sorry, y'all, if y'all can't see it, but I'm literally... Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I should have just zoomed in. So I'll run through this one more time. Sorry about that. $100 for the Lucky Greens, $90 for the Navy Blue 13s, $130 for the Fire Reds, $170 for the Gatorades, $80 for the Chinese New Year, Easter I paid 130. Now these prices on the right hand side, this you can kind of ignore. You don't gotta really, I ignore them myself. Just because I'm copy and pasting. But these right here are the prices that they sold for. So I sold the Lucky Greens for 150, Navy Blue 13s for 145, Fire Red full 5s for 180, Gatorades for 260. I'll show y'all markets so you can see how crazy of a deal that is. Chinese New Year, I sold for 140, and Easter 5s I sold for 160. So the profit for those, like I basically on Google Sheets, you can just basically select them, and then down here it'll show you your profit. So I made $333, $335, bro, I cannot speak, at an average of $15.83 per item in this box. So quickly, $300 made off this box. Obviously we're gonna sell more shoes today, buy more shoes today, but I just wanted to go through this profit breakdown so I can give y'all more of an idea of like what I make and how I make it, and how it goes down. Now y'all look at the Gatorade prices. These are the Gatorade 6s. 10.5 is 440. 11, that's the size I had, was 425, and I sold it to him for how much, y'all? I sold it to him for $260. DS2. I could have sold it on here, but you know what I'm saying, I like to build my business. I want the person to come back and shop with me. This is actually his first purchase, so it's definitely more than worth it for me to hook somebody up for their first purchase. But 11 has at 650, 12 is at 540. Golly, this is crazy. So I just wanted to show you guys some more proof and evidence that this deal actually went through. I know some people might be like, it's cap, blah, blah, blah. Even though I don't think I get that persona on, honestly. I think I give a legit business persona. But this is the screenshot when they sent the Apple Pay, $1,035. And yeah, he was just trying to make sure he didn't send it to the wrong person. And then he asked the box dimensions basically to make the label. That's basically how you ship shoes. You get the dimensions and the weight, and then you make the label. And then he sent me the label right here. I would open it, but it's going to show both of our addresses. But I just wanted to show you guys it was some legit business. So I'm now about to print this out and put it on that box.
Good morning, gang. Good morning, gang. So we are still on that road to profit. As you can see behind me, we have that box I showed y'all. It's going out today. Another box. And then you see those Union 4s back there. So long story short, I did a story sale on my Instagram. For those that don't know that I do this, but I do trades occasionally. So basically was interested in the Union 4s. I actually just did a recent price drop on them as well. And he was like, dang, could you only do straight cash or could you trade? And right now I honestly need shoes. I need more shoes and I need to be selling more shoes. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm selling them, but I need to restock, bro. So he sent me like 6 to 8 pairs. He sent me 6 to 10. I think we agreed on 6. And like that, like one of them should be like some Canary Travises. So like stuff like that, that's what I want. And so he was like, babe, like I'll do that and you can just buy these for the Union. So I was like, bro, say no more, gang. Like say no more. So I'm on the way to the mall to meet him to do like this swap and then get those pairs in. So I can't wait. And then I'm also gonna drop these stuff off at the UPS. I will be making 2 trips because this is not like my official trip, and I didn't have time to look for another shoe that I printed the label out for this morning. So I have to make another one today. And I did another trade yesterday. Maybe I should start publicizing these. Long story short, I bought a Galaxy Foamposite off this person. He wanted it back for his son. So what he did was he traded me those new Matcha Yudo Dunks. If I remember, I can show you when I get back to the house. Those and $200 for the Galaxy Foamposites. Yeah, so that worked out. Didn't have to lose on it because if I'm being honest, I paid high on that Galaxy Foamposite and bruh, did the market drop on them, bro? It dropped. Not that it's like terrible, but like I wouldn't pay what I paid for them. So I'm happy I got rid of that. And I had 2 of the same size, so it really hit me. Thank God I sold one of them. It was 2 13s. I sold one of the 13s, but that was my last 13 left, and like it was just so yeah, I will let you guys know when we get those new pairs in, man. I'm excited. It's
It's 10:41 this morning. A little late morning. I was up last night doing like some spreadsheet work and stuff like that. But I'm saying I'm outside now. Just got off a video call with him while driving. He said, let's meet at the Barnes & Noble by the mall because they've been tripping on him recently last time he came over here about a sneaker deal, which I understand. I just, again, since I told y'all, like, my business is mostly online, I haven't ran into that problem of, like, meetups at the mall. But I know for a fact they do, because when I did, like, years ago, bro, like, when I was selling shoes 5 years ago, they were tripping on me then. So I definitely believe them, and I'm pretty sure, like, reselling is like still active at this mall. Like, it's one of the best malls in Georgia. I know a lot of people think it's Lenox, but like honestly, Lenox, if you go to Lenox, you either had to be in the area or it's really for the hype. Personally, I don't think the best mall is Lenox. I think it's either Cumberland or Perimeter. I heard Mall of Georgia is pretty cool too, but I haven't went there in years because it's like out the way. But I'm literally passing the mall now. I will be meeting him at the Barnes & Noble. And yeah, I'll let y'all know what I get, man. I'm kind of excited because I haven't done like a in-person deal in a minute. Like almost everything comes to the house, like comes shipped. Like I either get it shipped somewhere else or get it shipped to me. And like this morning I bought like 2 pairs. No, I bought like 3 pairs, I think, lost and found, some Lucky Green 2s. I can't remember the other shoe, but I bought at least 3 shoes before I like woke up and got out of my bed. I'm gonna show you what I paid and the sizes, like in my spreadsheet when I get done with this deal. But yeah, we did at least buy some shoes before, you know what I'm saying, I got up this morning. Matter of fact, look, Noble right here on the right hand side. Trying to get right in. Oh no, I couldn't turn in there. I'm gonna turn in right here. He in a Tesla too, so you know what I'm saying, that's hard. I think is his black too. Oh no, I think it's gray. I see him. Yeah, let me pull around. Yeah, there he is right there.
You know I be cleaning shoes and
You
shit
do.
too.
165, 190, 290, and then minus 65. 315, that's what you got?
315. I mean, shit, I fuck with it though. I ain't gonna.
I heard it's still active, but I ain't gonna. It used to be jumping, bro. Like, you couldn't even have shit sitting ATATF.
Now it's like traps.
Hell yeah.
Everything is going.
Everything.
I ain't mad though, shit. You just gotta adapt to the game.
Yeah, literally, you just gotta adapt. That's all it is. Okay, so we got some UNC 3s. What the 4s. Definitely wanted these. Good looks on these. And then some sulfur 4s. Good little 4-piece. You want the back?
No, I don't need
You
this
sure?
shit, bro. I kid you not, bro.
Really appreciate that, gang. I never got tips at no meetup. This hard.
Nigga, you ain't Wait.
Chips and water, like damn near if you had a sandwich, it would have been up. So we are on this profit challenge still, y'all. Believe it or not.
No turn left to stay on Summit Forest Drive.
Believe it or not, bro. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm meeting the same person I met yesterday, bro. Because he said he had like 100 pairs, like that he got. Okay, I see him. I'm parking. We back to back, Tesla to Tesla. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna try and sell your shit before.
Just because you lied to me. Bet we got a good little 10-piece.
Y'all don't be getting
Gold
like,
medals.
You waiting on some money, nigga. You got other shit to worry about.
Oh God, that's what I ain't gonna lie. That's what I be thinking. I'm like, if you gotta wait till your check drop, just me personally,
nigga, I wouldn't be worried.
I
about
wouldn't be
no
buying
shoes,
those shoes.
nigga.
Yeah, if I had to wait till the check drop. Now to each his own though, but
shit, unless it's like an investment, nigga. But niggas don't.
if it's an investment, yeah, exactly. Then, but just to wear,
niggas buying them shits to throw at the club. Nigga.
on God and get turned.
Then hit me 2 weeks later.
And the total was what, 855, right? 850.
I think so.
I was just trying to remember. I think I got it on my phone. Yeah, 855 for the good 10-pack.
It was 850, 870, something.
Say less. Shout out my dog, man. We met twice in the same week.
Nigga, twice in 24 hours.
In 24 hours, real. And I'm wearing the shit that you sold me. That shit crazy.
You
Oh
look
god.
better on foot.
I cleaned them up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I cleaned them up a little bit. Yeah, I fuck with them though for sure. Appreciate you.
Right now.
All right, so we just shipped out. You know what I'm saying? Another package. We got the UPS receipt. Next, I'm actually on the way to my mom's house. I haven't seen my family in a minute, so I'm taking some time out of the week to go see them. On top of that, my brother is buying some shoes off me. So although it's family time, it is some business being, you know, involved in the family time. Now he's buying these foam posits. I mean, not foam posits, foam runners. It's kind of hard to see, but there's an Onyx and an Okra back there. He's buying those. Now the shoes on this side are the ones that I just got from that meetup that y'all saw. Now again, that person was a reseller, so you won't always get the best prices from resellers because again, you know, they're reselling it to try and make profit, which I understand, you know what I'm saying? So when I do buy from resellers, I tend to have to spend more versus if it was somebody, you know, who owned the shoe, because resellers they're in it to make money. I understand that, and they wouldn't let it go for a certain price. So I got a few pairs, had to pay a little bit higher on them, which means the margins will be a little bit smaller. So the profit on these won't be as much, but it's gonna be profit. And I feel like the shoes that I got are shoes that I can move fast enough to where I won't be concerned about the small margins, because I'll make up for it with the time spent, the time that it will take for them to sell. But yeah, I was gonna stop at Wendy's, bro, and get like a little fofo, but my mom said she had lamb shank in the fridge. Guess what I'm doing, twin? I'm on the way. I'm en route, mama. I'm on the way, ski. But yeah, that's the update for right now. I might actually go out to eat with Rare Kicks and my brother and another friend if I have time. I keep saying I have another meetup for later today. It just depends on what time that meetup is going to be. I'm waiting to hear back from the person that I am meeting. When I find out, then I'll know if I can, you know, have time to eat with them, because they live a little distance away from where I live. Not like it's crazy far, but I ain't gonna lie, I put in the GPS, it said 50 minutes from where I was meeting Brad. So I'm 19 or better than the 50, but gang, it literally said 50.
Them to reimagine.
Okay, those are 13 too?
Yep. I wore these once though.
Or once.
They still got hang tag on it though.
They got the hang tag. Could you do 130 on those?
130?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cool once.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna write that down. Reimagine. So I start to change here. Back. We are on the way back. What you saw was a bulk deal. I literally locked in, got 17 pairs while driving, bro. And most of them is DS and good. This stuff is mostly my size, which is incredible to me. And you know what's wild? Like, what I can't appreciate you guys enough. The guy told me he found out about me through social media and the content that I post, and he said that's what made him go hard at sneakers, was me and another influencer posting that we were, you know, selling sneakers. So it's just amazing to me how like people can really connect through social media. But bro, let me show you my feet right quick. Bro, y'all see my feet, right? I was wearing UNC 3s, if you remember, like in the beginning of this video. Bro, I sold the UNCs to my brother's friend in the neighborhood, and I'm going barefoot. I sold them for $150. I think I bought them for like $100, so profit straight. But I just had to keep y'all updated. I sold both the foam runners to my brother, and my brother's friend bought the UNC 3s today. All right, so I'm inside the crib, and I'm like taking pictures of the shoes. Like, we just pictured all of these and then all these. And I'm like, wait, I could just unbox these on camera and show y'all the new SB4s, the Midnight Navy ones. These are size 8. Now, market is like not as great on these as it is on the green ones, but it's still a pretty decent shoe. I just thought I'd show y'all before I show the put them on the website. So, you know what I'm saying? always make sure you tap in on the website because it's going up on the website first and then Instagram. Okay, so we are continuing with the profit challenge. I did forget to like show you guys these pairs before I boxed up, but we got one XL bulk deal going out today. We also got these 2 orders. All these actually, I think besides 2 are from the website. It's like a few from Instagram. So you can literally shop from me on the website or on Instagram, either way, or any other platform. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes going out today. And I shipped out yesterday on a Sunday. You dig what I'm saying? I shipped out yesterday too. So this is just Monday. You dig what I'm saying? Just Monday. We shipped out yesterday. We didn't ship Saturday. We shipped out Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll probably put the total profit of these orders on the screen just so we can keep up with the video sake. But yeah, this is it, man. We're about to go ahead and start filling up the car, get these orders out. Appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, I'm doing a profit challenge for this video. No cap. I'm about to tell like all the profit I make in a week. I'm gonna like compile it and then show them like what it looked like. So we paid, what was it, 40 on these Vomeros, Legend Blues. What is it, size 10, 120. What size are these Crocs? 10, 40 for these Crocs. And then basically we split, I don't even know what these Yeezys are called. It's a 14 and a 12, but we did like basically 10 each. So it was 100 for these 4 here, Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. And then 120. Easy. Okay, YouTube. So as y'all just saw, we just did that little meetup to get some more pairs. Those are my dogs. My dogs, Dev and Tim. So we got those Vomeros, the Legend Blues. I'm actually in the process of processing them right now, but we just did another deal over the phone. So Wolves, $25. Some Denim 3s, $60. The rest of them at 4s, $80. Black 2s, $25. Mocha and Low, $65. Starfish 13s, $45. And then Royal 1s, I'm paying $40 for. I actually, we were talking and then I told him I'll do 70 on the Mochas, but the others I'd be pretty firm on. So that's when I said I do 70 on Mochas. And then we agreed on a total for $345. So that's the total. Now, I actually used to live in the same building as this reseller. We used to buy and sell to each other all the time. On top of those pairs, we locked in some other pairs that I sent him last night because he posted. So let me show you guys those. Okay, here it is. So these are the ones that I'm buying. I bought from him yesterday. So he's bringing these with those pairs that y'all just saw. Fire Red 4s. I believe these are a size 12 for 120. Cardinal 3s, I believe it is a size 12 again for 50. And UNC 2s for $30. So this was like the original list. But these are the 2s I'm getting. Those are the 12s. I'm trying to see if I can find. He sold some of the stuff that he sent me. These are the Fire Reds. They look pretty decent, and they're size 12, so I can rock with that. And then we're getting those, I wish he had those 4s, but we're getting those. So I think I essentially spent, what is that, $345 plus 200. That'd be 200 I paid for the other, so $545. I'm essentially thinking I'd probably make anywhere from $700 to $800 on that. So that would be profit wise. Let's see. Let's meet it at the middle, 750. So if it's 750 minus 485, we'll be making 205 off of that deal if everything sells for like to add up to 750. And I think that's pretty fair because I honestly I'm not gonna try and tax. That's not me doubling my money at that price. If I'm spending 545. I think that I don't know what margin it is, but it's not like a really high margin, so it could be higher than that. If I wanted to sell it for more, but once I get the pairs in, see the condition, and take pictures of them and process them, I will let you guys know. That won't happen until tomorrow because he's pulling up today at like 6 this evening to drop off those pairs, and then I'll probably process them that night or the morning and then have them up for sale tomorrow. So we probably won't see any sales from that deal until tomorrow. But these deals that we just got, I'm going to start processing them and we're going to have them up today. So you guys are welcome to shop on the website if you guys are interested on those. All right, YouTube, we are about to go pick up those pairs that I told you that we did the deal online.
He just pulled up to this agreed meeting spot, and I'm going to pick him up. My cousin's actually behind me because he bought some shoes off of me as well, and some sneaker containers. All right, YouTube, so we got the pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Diaz, man, you know what I'm saying? Got some 2s, red cement 4s, some 12s, some 3s, some 13s, some 3s, 4s, some 2s, some 1s, 2 pair of 1s. One are just a pair of lows, but yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. We got some more boxes back there. We are on the way back to ship out more orders, man.
Now turn left.
Literally, it's
Road, Southeast.
just a rinse and repeat, like with like making money online. Like it's honestly kind of cool, and I'm happy I was born in like this generation. Cause like if I was born, say like in like 50, 40 years ago, where you either had to like have a actual like skill, like engineering, plumbing, stuff like that, or become a doctor, lawyer, it would definitely be a different time. But it's so cool to see I can make money online, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy that, I don't know, it's just crazy. And now recently, like I told y'all, my business is mainly online now, so I'm not really, besides the runner, I don't really do too many meetups. I do meet people. Now, don't get it twisted, because, you know, my guy, Chef Roosevelt, there's a few of y'all I can shout out, Chapo, and et cetera, et cetera. So there's a few people I still do meet, but, like, they're more my, like, I consider them homies, not just, you know, somebody who I'm just buying sneakers off for this one time. Like, they cool people. But I'm so happy that, I'm getting a call on my other phone. I'm so happy that, I don't even know who this is. That my business is like online. And one thing that I do want to tell you guys that has been helping me recently in business, that I was watching a video and I came across it, and the person basically said, when you start a business, make sure you start it and you stick to the plan, because when you get comfortable in business, you sometimes want to switch it up, you know, and do some other stuff, and it's not bad to think that way, because I'm literally guilty of it too. Like, I've done it. But the person basically said, when you switch up and stuff like that, stuff starts to get, you know, more shaky, versus if you just stuck to the plan, the original plan that you had when you were thinking, business will like just continue going good. So one thing that I've been doing the past few months, like I've been posting sneakers like strictly online. And like I've made a few changes a few months ago, and since those changes that I made, and I stuck to them, because I literally, like, I had I would say not like a new business plan, because I sold sneakers online always, but like I had a new like idea to, you know, to sell sneakers online. So now that I got that
Southeast.
Bro, this Tesla. Now that I got that idea and I've stuck to it for about like honestly like 8 months now, almost a year, maybe a little old, maybe like I say 10 months, and that specifies in like the kind of shoes I buy, if I want to be a little bit more specific. But I've stuck to it,
now
and
turn left onto Cumberland
now because I've stuck to it,
Southeast.
I've gained customers who are looking, you know, for the specific items I post, for the prices I post, and to give y'all more insight of that idea that I started like a few months ago, was to post sneakers for good prices, and not to tax and try and get the absolute most I could on sneakers. So since I've, you know, been posting good prices for about like 10 months now, I'm starting to reap the benefits, if that's where that Thailand move comes into. But I'm starting to reap the benefits of staying consistent, posting, you know, good prices, because now people genuinely want to shop with me because of my prices. And I'm not mad at them for that. I'm happy. Like, I'm posting decent prices, go get you a steal. And since I've done that, it's been working out for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I just saw it in a video and I was like, okay. And what's crazy is, like, when I first started selling sneakers, that's what I was doing. I wasn't really trying to get as much as I could. I usually was like just selling, you know, sneakers for what I thought made sense for me. Not necessarily trying to get, you know, somebody says, yo, they sold this for $350, but someone wants to give me $310 for whatever I got. Bro, I would take the $310. And I swayed away from that
when I was basically during the pandemic. Y'all know that pandemic is a crazy era. But I swayed away from that. I was like, dang, I can get $350 all day, blah blah all day, blah blah all day. But you know, with the economy change, I've had to adapt. And that was one of the things I did when I wanted, you know, to I wanted to throw my business, propel it forward. And so I stuck with that idea, and now I'm reaping the benefits. I'm literally shipping shoes every single day. I'm selling shoes every single day. I'm buying shoes every single day. And now it's more of less of a headache as an entrepreneur, because instead of me like, dang, what am I gonna do, or like, how am I gonna get, because I already have a method of like, yo, I'm selling shoes for good prices. I'm not as worried as if this stuff is gonna sell, because I'm posting it for good prices, so I know it's gonna sell. And since I've been doing it for like, you know, 10 months now, it's been pretty consistent. So I appreciate everybody that's been shopping with me. I will continue to keep posting good prices even when I'm in Thailand. So, you know, don't feel like, oh, his price is gonna be taxed when he goes to Thailand. No, if anything, they're gonna be better. And I'm gonna be trying to give y'all more and more and more. But I just got to UPS, so I'm about to go ship out these orders for y'all. Again, shout out to all my loyal customers, man. All the people who sell to me too. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah, we shipped out, and I capped about not doing meetups. I'm about to go do a meetup. I think it's only like 2 shoes. It's somebody that I've bought like 100 shoes from. So it ain't just like somebody who I've never done business with, but he literally just hit me up and was just like, yo, Brody, like, I'll pull up on you if you could like do this. And so basically I told bro I'll do this, and he said that is fine. So we're on the way to go meet him. Literally like 4 minutes. I mean, well, now I'm like 4 minutes away, but it's like 6 minutes from the UPS. I'm about to grab those while I'm out right now. And then after that, like, what I have planned for the rest of the day is I'm posting some shoes, like shoes that I took pictures of today. I'm cross-listing them, and then I'm also doing a story sale. So, you know, make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh wait, I ain't gonna lie, every weekend, I do one technically every day, a story sale, because I literally take pictures of shoes every day, and I get shoes every day. So it's every day, but every weekend I make sure there's shoes on the story, because I know people get paid on the weekend and they're ready to shop. So I make sure there is every weekend. So every weekend, make sure you check the website, man. There's gonna be something on there, and it's definitely gonna be something on Instagram too. But after I post those shoes, I think I'm gonna ask my wife if she wanna go on a little date night tonight, gang. I did promise her a crab boil like date night, because she never went. She never had, like, you know, the crab boil, like you know, y'all know what I'm talking about, the crab boil stuff. Like, she never had that, like, with the egg, potato, all that. So I'm about to take her to that. Hopefully today. It's literally up to her. I told her any day this week, but I just realized it's Friday and there's only one more day in the week. So hopefully she says yes today, because I ain't take out like no meat out of the freezer to cook for her today. So she kind of gonna have to mess with the date night tonight. But yeah, so hopefully I can take my wife out to this date night, and then I'm probably gonna go to the gym again. Because I've been messing with the gym, y'all. I know I've been only putting like small clips, but I was there this morning. That's literally why this fit is this. But and yeah, so I'll let y'all know what she said about the date night. If so, I'm gonna take y'all with me. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, enjoy this video, bro. And also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I just seen that I gained like 100 subs, like, because I've been posting again. So I definitely appreciate it. Shout out the new 100, shout out the old 19,000. I'm close to 20,000. So I'm really gonna try and keep posting, because I still can't believe I have 19,000 on YouTube. So back-to-back videos, y'all know it's going.
2 forward?
Yeah. No, actually, I'm moving to Thailand.
For real?
Yeah, this year.
This man going ready. How long you staying out there for?
Good. I ain't the visa. Me and my wife meetup complete. So I'll tell y'all what we paid. We did have to do a little hassling. Olympic 6s, brand new, no box, and then we got these Jordan 3s, size 10.5, brand new, no box again. Guess the price, y'all. Guess the price. I want y'all to actually guess the price. I'm waiting for y'all to guess. That's the only reason I didn't say the price yet. We paid 146. I messed with him on the dollar, bro, because he said, let me give him an extra $1. He really asked for $2 extra, but I gave him one. But 146 for both, not each. 146 for both. So we paid about like 70 on one shoe and like 76 on the other, or if you want to break it down, 71, 75, however. Still good deals. How much do you guys think I'm going to sell them for? Now, without checking market, like this is how I kind of sell shoes in the top of my head. I just try to make like a small, decent margin. So I'm probably going to sell them for like a little under 100 each. Like in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, boom, like maybe I'll sell the 3s for 100 because it's a better shoe, but the 6s I'll probably post for like $90 brand new. I think they go for like 140 brand new. But just to get, you know, quick revenue, quick flips, and I can go on about my day, bro. That's all I'm worried about. YouTube, we are at the end of the 5-day profit challenge with reselling. We totaled up, I think for the 5 days, we did about 1,800. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. The goal is always more, but again, like I just moved. I'm just getting situated and, you know, finding my flow and stuff again at this new spot. Not to say that I don't want to make excuses because, you know, I'm a business owner, so I'm pretty hard on myself already. But yeah, I think we got to 1,800 in those past 5 days, man. I can't even speak. So comment whatever y'all think, you know what I'm saying? I'm just open to hear whatever if you think I should do anything else. And that is also with selling everything online. I think besides those 2 times in this video, I had my family buy something from me. Everything else was online sales. So I didn't have to really meet anybody unless it was like a local pickup or meetup like you guys saw. And they're usually people who I already do business with that live in my area. So comment what you guys think about this video and appreciate you guys for staying to the end of the video, man. Thanks.